Bet that boy got his ass stroke. Chain snap. Hey, I can call them folk back, get that chain. That's how plugged in I am.
I say Lil Baby took Offset shit, you feel me? I don't know, it ain't.
What's good, RIZZLE fam? We've been seeing a lot of female rappers beefing lately. Seems like there's yet a new conflict on the horizon. First, it was Team Nicki versus Team Cardi, but now Cardi's got a whole new opponent, Akbar V. To top it all off, Cardi's husband Offset got involved too. It was all because of his beef with Lil Baby. The internet went wild after Cardi B and Akbar V got into a nasty, heated argument over social media. It's been the talk of the town, and it's no wonder. The two female rappers have been at each other's throats for a second now, and it doesn't seem to us like it's gonna be stopping anytime soon. It all kicked off when Akbar, the female Atlanta native rapper, started subtweeting Cardi B and thrash-talking her. For those of y'all who still don't know Akbar, she's a rapper and reality TV representative. She made her television debut when she showed up on the 8th season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It's the same show that launched the career of Cardi B. Akbar captured the audience's attention with her fierce and aggressive behavior. One time, she even threw a drink at a girl, taunting her and asking for a fight. Of course, the fight never happened, but she's definitely not someone who you want to beef with. Akbar rose to popularity because of her insane weight loss, over 100 pounds, if not more. She went through an admirable transformation and has inspired a lot of folks to do the same. When it comes to music, she started releasing her tracks a few years back in 2017. One of her most famous singles is her track, No Hook. However, the most popular track with her name on it is the remix of Nicki Minaj's Super Freaky Girl. There, she left a killer verse along with City Girls JT, B.I.A., Katie Got Bands, and Malibu Mitch. She got some positive feedback from the crowd too. She's really fire, no denying her talent. She's elevating and I'm happy to see it. As you can already imagine, someone who dropped a verse for a Nicki Minaj remix is clearly going to be on the Nicki team. In case you're wondering why we're talking about teams, see, ever since famous beef between Nicki and Cardi B, there's been rosters forming. Some artists sided with Nicki, others with Cardi. Akbar V was one of the artists who made it clear that she's got Nicki's back and that Cardi needs to back up if she knows what's good for her. So much so that she herself started tweeting about Cardi, and even her husband Offset. First, there was a lot of tension going on in the background. Akbar mentioning Cardi B in her tweets, but it was never obvious. No names were called out, and it wasn't obvious to everybody that she's been talking about Cardi. However, just a little after Cardi B started celebrating her new drop with Glorilla, Akbar was at it again. This time, Cardi B let her fans know what was up. She came up with a series of tweets saying, "Count all them times chart data posted you." What? I don't really like the internet games. My DMs is open and also the streets, okay? I don't gotta add I can change a bitch life just by a mention. And yes, I hit them directly. I don't do the internet. Cardi went on to post a bunch of other tweets the same day that were all about Akbar. She mentioned how she doesn't like sneak dissers such as her. She said that she's doing this for some clout, and she also made fun of her poor life choices, especially the fact that she's got 5 kids and they're all with her exes. At this point, Akbar knew she had Cardi's attention. It was on now, and there was nothing that could stop the full-on rant coming Cardi's way. Akbar had a series of offending and threatening tweets for both Cardi and Offset, including a video where she called them out. Her tweet said, "Offset calling talking about you shouldn't have put it in me. All I gotta do is make it 1 call, 3 letter, 4 PF, you gonna shit yourself like you did behind compound." Since I'm from ATL, I'm telling y'all, boo, Lil Baby had Offset running. It was so funny. Akbar clearly was making fun of Offset and the rumor that has been going on the internet for a while about how 4PF gang ran up on him and snatched his chain. She also said, "Somebody check on Offset. He still ain't got his chain back from 4PF. There was a whole bunch of other offended tweets that also involved Offset. She kept bringing back the incident that he had with Lil Baby back in 2020. She also made a video where she summed up everything that she tweeted about, said,
Now listen, Cardi B, Barty. Nobody is scared of you or your husband. I swear to God. Like this on Jesus Christ, Daddy. Yo nigga be breakdancing, ticking, moonwalking all in the club with all that dumbass shit. Too scared of y'all. Like, he's not a gangster. I don't fear nothing with him. Like, I don't need to get scared by even standing with this. That nigga had like 17 guns. I would never think I'd get shot. Bet that boy got his ass stroke. Chain snap. Hey, I can call them folk back, get that chain. That's how plugged in I am.
There were rumors that Offset lost a lot of money shooting dice one night, and after that, the tension grew much higher between him and one of the members of apparently Offset was jumped by and a bunch of guys from the 4PF crew.
I say Lil Baby took Offset shit, you feel me? I don't know, it ain't no proof of that, but I know after that one situation that things just ain't been right with they guys, you feel me? Now you got Offset speaking out, you feel me, years later or whatever down the line.
They took it outside of the parking lot where they started arguing and tossing around words. Before you knew it, Offset got jumped by a couple of dudes and it got pretty ugly. Some say his chain got snatched and that one dude even pulled out a burner. The one for Lil Baby who intervened and told everybody to chill the f out. Who knows what'll happen? Everybody knows that ever since that night, it was never the same between Lil Baby, Offset, and the entire QC. People suspect that the incident between Baby and Offset wasn't over just some money lost on gambling. This came as a result of something bigger that's been brewing for quite a while. The fact that Offset hadn't been cool with Lil Baby and that he recently sued the CEO of QC called P tells it all. He was blackballed for years and now we're seeing the consequences of his poor relationship he had with the record label. It's clear as day that Offset is no longer a valuable asset and an important team member of QC. He's been clowned by Lil Baby in a very subliminal way, but people know what's up. Baby and P walked down the stairs of a building one time and said they show must go on.
Show must go on. Show must go on.
Implying that the label had moved on without Offset. It's just like the old saying, every dog has its day, and it looks like it's time for Lil Baby to shine. However, the fans think that it's only a matter of time before he'll put the same position that Offset is in right now. You should be careful. How long you'll think it before Lil Baby start yelling the same thing as Offset? I wouldn't be surprised if Baby was to cry many years after laughing at Offset. Speaking of Offset, he's famous for not letting anyone touch him or his wife, even if it's just a bunch of internet disses. This time was no different. He spotted Akbar V and told her not to goof around. Police ass tough, I ain't called you, and if any dude played me with get blitzed, ask around. As you can see, Offset just wanted to remind Akbar that even though she thinks she's different, he's about that life and he'll come for you if you act tough. People seem to be on his side. I don't know why folks really be trying to play with Set. Everybody know he really was I don't believe 4PF really did nothing to the boy. Just because he danced around don't mean he ain't gangster. In the end, Cardi B firmly think that Akbar's move is gonna be a diss track. Her last tweet about the whole diss situation was this: let's guess the next step. A diss track that's gonna be mass bought on iTunes and go on the chart on Twitter. Funny enough, Akbar said that she already wrote something down and that she might drop a track in the following weeks. Seems like the beef between these two is only starting to boil. Akbar even referenced Cardi B's track Up by saying,
Listen, it's up and it's stuck. And double that money up.
Who knows, we might actually get to see diss tracks come from both Akbar and Cardi in the very near future. We'll see soon enough. What are y'all thoughts on the beef between Cardi and Akbar? You think they should squash it while it's still fresh, or do you think it's way past that point? Also, do you think it was a cheap shot to get Offset involved and making fun of the fact that he was run up on the 4PF guys? Let us know all about your opinion in the comments section below. If you like this video, make sure to click the like and subscribe button to our channel. Thanks again for watching until the very end, and as always, remember to keep it RIZZLE, RIZZLE.